goal was to really create an engine that was capable of creating like movie-grade rendering. So we did that by creating a renderer which is called a deferred renderer, which is a special type of engine. But the cool thing is that it showcases really good lighting effects and really good special effects, which are all applied in kind of a full screen fashion. Like we have full screen motion blur, we've got depth of field, we've got anti-aliasing, we're running a full 720p image, no shortcuts there, and it just shows, I think we really realizing that kind of movie quality image. Basically, this is the mosaic, which shows you all kinds of different buffers that we use to composite the screen together on SPU. For instance, we start with a Z buffer where the black is in the front, white is in the back. This is the per pixel normal detail used for lighting. This is the specular reflectivity and intensity, where the red areas are more shiny and the green areas, for instance, are less shiny. Then we have the color, basically just purely the color coming out of the textures. And when we composite the whole screen together, we get the almost final result, which shows the lighting applied. And then finally, we add on top of that motion blur, and we add anti-aliasing, and also some particles kicked in there, and that makes up for the final image. The lighting is one of our focal points of our engine. So what we basically did there is, with the deferred rendering, all the lighting is done as a post-process on top of the screen. So basically we don't have a limit on how many lights a certain object can touch or how many lights we have on screen. So basically there are scenes which we can show you where we have 200, 300 lights just active in the view cone. So you're just looking at 300 lights in total. We even do things like the Hellgas, with their red eyes. Those red eyes are actual lights. So if they shoot over their gun, or if they walk next to a wall, you actually see the wall light up correctly. And that's not it's not just a hack. It's just how intricate and how complete the rendering solution is that we've chosen. We have ragdolls like everybody else does, right? But we wanted to really focus on the hit reactions of guys. So basically, every bullet should make a dramatic impact. What we actually do is, instead of just using ragdolls for dead bodies, we also use them for live bodies. So we overlay on top of all the animations that the character's playing, we overlay real-time ragdolls. So we shoot them in the left shoulder, you see their left shoulder go backwards. And on top of that, we actually apply multiple layers of real-time inverse kinematics to reposition the legs correctly and reposition the hands so that they're correctly grabbing the guns, etc. It's a very competitive genre, and people are constantly pushing it. I think we have a unique opportunity on PlayStation 3 to really use those SPUs, and we can do things that I haven't seen much other developers do. For instance, we have particles that are truly 3D and fall off the ground to do collision. We overlay all that animation on top of those physics on top of the characters. We have lots and lots of ragdolls and physics effects. We have wind affecting particles and wind affecting the player movement. Wind affecting physics, so if you blow up a tank, the stuff moves off according to where the wind is blowing. So I think we push a whole number of things in a direction that's beyond what we've seen before.